$2.7 billion, that's the amount allocated for this fiscal year's county budget. Tomorrow, the board is set to review the budget's mid-year status report, analyzing how your money is being spent. 17's Eitan Wallace read the report and joins us now with the details. Eitan?
For the most part, the report shows this spending fiscal year is on track with what was projected, but the county issued report also lists some concerns about long-term sustainability.
Please cast your votes.
The motion is approved. All ayes.
That was last August. Supervisors unanimously approved the 2018-2019 budget worth an estimated $2.78 billion. Now, the county is issuing this mid-fiscal year status report. According to the document, so far this fiscal year, the county received $341 million in revenue for the general fund. That comes out to roughly 43% of the $799 million county leaders budgeted to receive for the fund. The document also reveals the county thus far has spent just over $360 million of the general fund, or 43% of the amount budgeted for spending.
For the past 2.5 years, they have been working to follow our deficit mitigation plan.
At last Wednesday's State of the County address, Supervisor David Couch spoke highly of the county's 4-year plan to eliminate the deficit by the end of 2020.
Our deficit will be completely mitigated.
This year's budget appears to be on course. The general fund has $171.4 million in reserves.
I was facing a $7.5 million.
We showed the mid-year report to Michael Turnipseed of the Kern Taxpayers Association.
There's no real red flags there.
While Turnipseed says most of the budget looks good, he did point out one area of concern. He pointed out the document reveals the Kern County Fire Fund is spending more than it's taking in.
The biggest problem the county is facing is a $7.5 million deficit in their fire fund budget. And that is going to be the biggest challenge they face, and they have not made any major steps toward addressing that over the first 6 months. So I think the county really has to be looking at how they're going to address the $7.5 million deficit in the fire budget.
We should point out this report only accounts for spending through December 31st. That's the halfway point of the fiscal year. Meantime, supervisors are set to review the report tomorrow 9 a.m. at the board chambers. In studio, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.